Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about someone stole my money from SkyZone. Let's watch the video.
This is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me at work, and I'm still in shock, to be honest. Story time while I eat my American deli. Oh, it's a loss. Considering the fact that I haven't gotten an apology or my money back, I will be name dropping. So, as some of you may know, I work at SkyZone. I've been working at SkyZone for over a year, like a year and a half. It's probably over a half now. Is it over a half? I don't know. Anyways, so like they didn't give me no seasoning on my fries. I don't even. Ugh. Last week, there was a new girl. Her name is Jalayla. I think her name is Jalayla, like her full name, but we call her Lay. I think this was her second week when I met her, and I just want to say that when we met, literally like, she was cool, or I thought she was. We would talk, we would chat it up. It wasn't anything awkward. Actually we clicked, like we were talking every time we were on a shift together. I even paid for, I don't even know if I'm gonna be eating my food while I'm talking, but I paid for like a whole pizza for me, her, and another coworker. You know, just to be nice. Like I'm a nice person, so the pizza was only $8. I just paid for the pizza. She was being nice to me as well. So thank you, Queen. Bro, I should have looked at her sideways when she always called me Queen. Well, I mean, no, some people just do that. Some people just say Queen, but she always thank you, Queens. My sorry, Queen, like stuff like that. 3 days ago, July 22nd, we were both scheduled on the clock, and we were at the front desk. So keep in mind, I had one $5 bill already in my bag, right? This lady, she tipped me another $5 bill, so that's two $5 bills that I have in my bag now. Lay, she ended up breaking her phone, and I was letting her use my phone so she could contact her mom. And her mom said that they were gonna get her phone fixed after work. She got off at 5. I had to close. I got off at 8. After she broke her phone, she was like, her Apple Pay didn't work, so she needed cash. So she was like, well, I hope. She kept saying like, oh, she need cash, she need cash. She kept saying that the whole day after she broke her phone. So I'm not really thinking nothing of that. Fast forward, around 4:45, I ordered my food, cause my SkyZone is in a plaza. So I ordered my food and I had to just walk to go get it. And at 5 o'clock, I went to go get my food. She actually walked with me since she was off the clock. She walked with me, and I used a $20 bill to pay for my food. My food was like 15 something, and I just let the lady keep the cash because I always go to her. I was like, you can keep the cash. After that, I didn't really think nothing of this, but she was like, she was like, oh, you were so nice for that, blah, blah, blah. I brushed it off because, it was nice, but I didn't really think she would be, weird. We walking back into SkyZone, and I'm going into a party room to go eat my food. But she's still at work because she's waiting on her ride, and she was going to jump. She was just going to jump while she worked for her mom. While I'm eating my food, she comes in the party room, and she was like, oh, your bag was open, so and some of your cash fell out, so I put it back in your bag. She said this to me. I didn't really think nothing of it, but I was in my head like, I thought I could have sworn I closed my bag. Like, I didn't remember leaving my bag open because I always close my bag up. But I said okay. I didn't think nothing of it. She walked out. She went to go jump, and then she came back in. Told me she was telling me when she was leaving, and yeah, I'm still eating my food. Once I was done eating my food, she's already gone. I went back to the front desk, and it's me and my other coworker. There's this man. He's a member. This man, he came up asking for his wallet, and I almost said like there wasn't anyone that turned in a wallet, but I looked in our little lost and found drawer, and I asked if that was his wallet. He said that was his wallet. He walked away. He came back, and he was angry. This man is going off like somebody had took his money, and he's literally going off like he's angry, like for real. Talking about, he's asking us to like roll the cameras. My other coworker, she's actually my friend. We're cool, but she said that Lay was the one who turned in the wallet, but we're not thinking like, oh, she's the one who took the money. So we're telling this man that there's really nothing we can do. We told our assistant manager, and he's telling him the same thing, that there's like really nothing we can do about that, because after that man got all his anger out or whatever, he left, and I go and look at my bag. I think I was getting my lip gloss or something, but I go to my bag, and my money looking a little short. I don't remember the exact amount of money that I had, but I had a lot of ones. I had those two $5 bills, and I either had two or three $20 bills. I don't remember how the exact amount that I had. But I'm like, hold on, my ones. I had way more ones than this. When I counted, like at that moment, I only had 12 ones, but I had way more ones than that. Two of my coworkers that were in the front, like while I sat there, they were like, "Oh my goodness, like, did she take your like? She probably took your money." And I'm like, this can't be. Like, no way she took my money. Like, we've been cool. Like, she didn't even give me those vibes. No way she took my money. I had to start eating. I'm hungry. Okay, they were like, let's go look at the cameras. I'm like, okay, let's go look. And we got back there, and before we actually saw, like, the clip, I'm like, hold on. I had two $5 bills in my bag. If I only have one $5 bill, she definitely took my money. So I'm like, come on, let's go back. Like, let me go look at my bag to see if I only have one $5 bill. And they were like, no, let's just see. Let's look first. So we did. You can tell that she went in the bag. Well, I mean, like, she was putting stuff in her bag. But I wasn't really paying attention. But I went back to the front, opened my purse, and I saw I only had one $5 bill. I'm like, wow, this girl really took my money. But I'm not really fully accusing her yet. Because, again, like, when we looked at the clip, I didn't, like, look for real. So I went to go tell my assistant manager. And he basically said, okay, I'm going to look at the cameras and let you know. Fast forward, I'm at home, and I'm about to send her a text. Like, it was gonna be in a respectful way though, because I'm like, I'm not accusing you, but you know, it was a nice little paragraph. I can show y'all what I was gonna text to her, but I never sent this message because my right before I was about to send the message, my assistant manager called me, and he's like, yeah, you can see her going through your bag multiple times. Okay. He ended up telling me not to text her because they wanted to handle it. So I just said, okay. I never sent the message. My general manager, she also texted me. She was like, she's gonna she's gonna check the cameras and they're gonna figure it out because it's not okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell y'all. She was literally texting me on Instagram because we followed each other on. Well, I don't know. She might still follow me on here and on my Instagram on my main. I don't follow her on here and my main, but she had already. Well, no. Not yet. She didn't unfollow me on our spams yet, but she was texting me saying, hey queen, my phone working. Yeah, I bet your phone is working. You stole that money and you probably paid for it with that money. But yeah, she was texting me, and I said, after she said that, I was like, perfect. Hey. And she was like, text me when you get off work. Hello, I'm running out of time, so I have to hurry up. But the next day, because I had to work again, my general manager, she looked on the cameras and she definitely saw her stealing the man's money and my money. So she was contacting her mom, and basically we get to press charges. The man said he's gonna press charges. I don't know if I should press. I don't know if I want to press charges or not. But yeah. The man said that it wasn't even about the money. He had a bill to pay. So the fact that she took that money from that man is crazy. She took $100 from him. Not to mention today is Friday, the day we get paid. You couldn't wait. Ciao.
Girl, you have to remember, people outside of your job, like when you get to know somebody at your job, you really got to give them a couple of weeks before you allow them around your stuff. And on top of that, y'all need to have like a locker with a lock on it for your stuff, like, or like a little fanny pack to wear with your stuff in it, because to be honest, you can't trust nobody, especially her. The only person I feel like you trust is the one friend you do have that you probably, do hang out with that does work at your job. But for someone that you just started, no. You have to wait a while before you give that good trust to that person, because you just never know. I don't know. What do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Shauna Renee, and I'm out. Bye.